Hey guys, AFSINREVERIE here. Now, finally, today is the day. Mark your calendars, tell all your friends, call your mama, call your dad, call whoever you want to call. But today is a review. Yes, my loyal, faithful viewers whom I love so very, very much. Today is a review. Now, today's review is the 6th Ranger Morpher review. As you know, we're still on season 2. It's kind of been a long season with like a 3-month hiatus. And I feel kind of bad, you know. All my friends have been supporting me. Thank you for all that. All my viewers too. Thank you for every comment. I have about 55 comments I need to reply to. Once I post all this, maybe later on tonight, because I have to go get dinner after all this. I'll answer all 50. I'll reply to all 50. Thank you for your patience, and then I'll reply to the new ones. Because today is a review, and you know, today, you know, since it's been a long time, I'm gonna drop a little hammer on you guys, a little surprise, if you will. I'm gonna break my own rule because it's been a few months since I've actually done an actual review, and I have some unopening videos, you know, but an actual review. Today is the 6th Ranger Mystic Force Review Morpher. I'm gonna get to both of the ones I have that I didn't touch on the last time. And I'm pretty sure that ends the current season. I'm not going to say it does, though, because technically when I look at my morphers, I reviewed every 6th Ranger Morpher with the exception of the American version of the Super Mega Force Silver Morpher. I'm still debating or not whether that's going to actually be a review. It's not that substantial as a Morpher. I might just throw it in the new Dino Charge review that I do soon. But yeah, so let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to break my own rule. I'm going to drop 3 videos. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Videos on my viewers today. Hopefully that makes up for all the time that I've been gone. So the first video is going to be the review, which we're going to get to right now. Second video is going to be a mail time video from James Sanders. He sent me a gift, so I'm going to open it in front of all of you. So thank you, James. We'll get to more into detail when I get to that video. The third video is going to be just general updates. What I've been up to, a bunch of new stuff I got. I'm looking around my room right now, my collection, like, wow, a bunch of new stuff. You get to see a sneak peek of the new stuff. And we'll go more into detail whether or not I'm going to do a 6th Ranger review for the Super Mega Force American version. But today I finally get to the reviews, because today is my last final. I haven't shaved. I just came straight from the final to shoot these videos and give you guys something to kind of chew over the holidays. Because I'm also going overseas for the holidays. I'm going to fly back home in a few days and then go overseas with Christy. It's going to be great, you know. And you have 3 new videos to chew on. And then when I come back, we'll start Season 3. Which, we'll probably start Season 3 after I do review of Dino Charge. Because I did get that Morpher, but you'll see that in the updates. So without further ado, let's get started on the reason why we're here. And I'm probably going to be wearing the same thing for all 3 reviews, because I'm going to shoot all 3 right now before I go eat dinner. So we're on the Mystic Force 6th Ranger Morpher. So we're going to review Koragg Wolf Warrior's Red Mystic Force Morpher, the American version. We're also going to do the Solaris Knight Morpher. This is probably the only Morpher where I'm not going to do the movements, because that morph is so hard to do. Or it's a lot of like digitizing or just like special effects. So like I know he does the card thing and throws it, but I was watching it over and over again and could not get the movement down. I will get the movement down in time for Season 3, where I'd show the movements of all the Morphers. But that's after I review every Morpher, so I still have to do Dino Charge. So let's get started. Why not start with this one first? Here it is in all its glory. This is the Japanese version of Solaris Knight Morpher. I don't own the American version, but I know it has a knife attachment. Why, I have no clue. Maybe if you want to shank someone, but not to my knowledge. If correct me if I'm wrong, Mystic Force viewers. You know, Mystic Force is a season I enjoy, but not one that I memorize like the back of my hand like I did with S.P.D. or any other season that I'm really, really into. But I don't recall Solaris Knight ever just shanking someone with the tip of his Morpher. So, this Morpher is very special. Here's the box, and I'll talk about it while I show you the box. This Morpher is very, very special in my heart to me because it was a Christmas gift this time last year from one Joey Armstrong. Thank you, Joey. I love this Morpher. I'm glad to have anything for my friends in my collection. I know you and Israel have done wonders for me, so thank you. So this is actually part of my collection, and it was a gift from Joey Armstrong, who's one of my best friends in the whole wide world, along with Israel Parker and among others on this show. I'm not excluding anyone, I'm just saying. So let's go through the box. It was Japanese. What makes it really hard about the Japanese, the con of it, is that like I don't know what the numbers do. I didn't watch Magi Ranger. If you watch Magi Ranger and you know what some of the number combinations are, just comment below and I'll add it to an extra video or something. But basically, yeah, like it has words here, like, see, it has words. So like, King Kan Kan, Tokan, Charo Charo Charo. Now, I don't know how to pronounce all these, so I'm butchering the Japanese language, and I apologize to the Japanese people, whom I have lots of love for. But yeah, so if I just knew what freaking these meant. I mean, apparently if you press 0 and 9, you can do something, so let's turn it on. Well, first of all, it's an actual hole puncher. I don't know if you can see that, but that is like the coolest hole puncher in the world, so I'll probably use this in my office in the future when I'm a lawyer. I'll punch holes. So yeah, so that's one thing. But before we get to the details, these are the instructions. And like I said, buy the Sentai for the quality. It's the best quality in the world. It's basically props. But the difficulty is in knowing what the buttons do and the differences and the contrasts between the Americanized version versus the Japanese version. What you saw with my Mystic Force Morpher, the Japanese version, is so screen accurate, but hard to do the, you know, go with Mr. Ranger stuff because it's not the same series. Sentai and American version of Power Rangers different. So what you get is you get different cards. Well, first of all, you get blank white cards to practice your hole punch, which I did a few times last year when I got this from Joey. You know, there's the practice on the hole punches I did. So yeah, just blank cards to practice your hole punches. And then you get the Magi cards. The one to morph is right here. It says change, you know. I already punched the card, and you know, so if you've watched Magi Ranger and you know a lot about these guys, about the Solaris Knight version of the Magi Ranger, let me know, because I would love to learn more about this guy on the Sentai version. So that'll be so sick. But yeah, you know, like here are the cards. You got travel. You got a travel one with a train, like one right there. Then, like, I guess change versions of these. Like I said, if you're a Magi Ranger expert, I could use your help in this review. Same thing. So yeah, I don't want to punch holes in these cards, only for the morph, because I want it to be screen accurate, and that's what he does on the show. Solaris Knight does morph into these. The next three are these. So yeah, that's what you get. And so let's turn the morpher on. Turns red as you see. It makes a noise when you punch the hole automatically, and the quality is just really sturdy. It's typical of any Sentai Morpher. So super cool. 09. Let's see what happens. Maybe you gotta press it together because that's the same noise it makes when you morph. You get a laugh. Cool. So I can't do the morph because I don't. It's hard to do that. That he does that. It's just super cool, and he tosses it. So to show you how it works, I'm gonna press the morpher button, the Mystic Force logo, or the Magi Ranger logo, however technically you want to be. Punch the card in there. That's how you morph. So I basically made the hole a little bit bigger. So yeah, and then the cool thing about this morpher, so that's how you morph. I wish I could have done the movements. I know it's like that, and then like he tosses it, but I'm gonna get this down for the new season. I promise you guys. Just to save time, I want to show you. So yeah, it's like super cool, very screen accurate, and just very high quality. I've seen the other one on eBay, the American version, and it just seems so flimsy with the knife. And look, this is one of the cool parts. The top here, you remove it, and you drop you get the paper leftovers. You get like the hole punches. So it's an actual legitimate hole puncher. All you gotta do is pull it out, push it back in. There you have the the phone, which you press when you press the up. Then he laughs. Just hang up right there. 1, 2, 3. So it's basically all the same. I wish I knew what the different buttons did, but you know, since it's a Sentai version, I don't know. So see, like, it just makes really cool noises. That's how you morph. You just press it down. So yeah, this is a really cool morpher. This is actually one of the most affordable Sentai morphers on the market. So let me give you price before we move on to the next one. I'll give you more looks at it. Price on this one, I would pay anywhere from 25 to maybe 35 on a really high day. But 20, you should have no problem getting this for 25, 30 with shipping. It's such a good quality. If you're a huge fan of Mystic Force, I recommend it. If you want to get the flimsy one, go ahead. But the price is the same on the flimsy one. So yeah, I mean, you know, so go ahead and get it. I recommend it. Solaris Knight, holler at your boy. So yeah, let's put that aside. We're running out of time, so I want to hurry up a little bit. Next, we have the Mystic Force Furry Edition Morpher. Now, I really was holding off on the Japanese version of this one because it's so rare to find. You can find a purple one relatively easily, and the red one's just so rare to find. I wanted it because it looks so awesome on screen. Go watch the Koragg the Wolf Warrior Mopher in red. It looks so awesome on screen, but you know, couldn't find it. So I'll settle for this one until I find it. But that's kind of like, you know, my white whale. I'm gonna find it one day. So this is the box. As you can see, it has a clear belt holster, phone mode, wand mode. If you know, it's like exactly like the American version of the Mystic Force Morpher. I have the Japanese version. The American version, I think I sold to Joey back in the day when I didn't really know him that well. I would have given it to him now, but that's a whole other story. So here it is. It's super cool. It's exactly the same mold as the American version, except it's clear and see-through instead of black, and the colors are different. So you open it like that, and you know, this button doesn't release it, but you can just push it. You know, if this is the only one you can find, I would get it. It's super cool. You know, and look, the Wolf Warrior Koragg logo's right there, so that's always something I would like to see. You know, just some screen accuracy. So let's turn this puppy on. The thing's back there. The switch on and off is back there. AAA batteries. Okay, so we need to speed this up because I'm running out of time. But basically, you know how to morph 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Enter. So if I want to do the morph, I'll do it really quick. It's like, I gotta kind of hold this up. He does it like that. Magical Source! Mystic Force! But of course Magical Source! Mystic Force! So he holds it like that first, and it's such a cool screen accurate on the show. But yeah, so each number says something, so let's go through that. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So each button makes a sound. I'm running out of time. I have about a minute left, so I gotta kind of rush this. I apologize. So yeah, we did the morph. You know, Magical Source, Mystic Force, and you know, you want to call your site. Well, what do we call a cycle? Let's call the Zords. 1, 2, 5. So yeah, I mean, this is what it is. Since this one's harder to find, I'm gonna say I would pay 50 to 60 for this, maybe 75 in the box in really good condition. I think I paid like 45. But yeah, it's harder to find. If you can get the Japanese version, get it. Hope you enjoyed the morphers. I want to do a better job on this one, but I don't have a lot of time. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you in my next video just pretty soon. I'm AFSINREVERIE signing out. Miss you guys. Talk to you soon. May the power protect you.